hope nobody can hear this because they're going to think I'm insane. Anyway, excuse me out there in YouTube land. This is my very first ever shaving video. And I just want to... All right, so... sorry, not really set up for this. My phone is inside the medicine cabinet. It's the only way I could get this thing to stand up. Anyway, what I'm using today is everything that I bought off. I knocked a bunch of stuff over here. Sorry. Anyway, I get distracted easily in the morning. You can see it's morning. My eyes look like... Anyway, I had a little shower. All these things that I'm using today, I'll say what they all are slowly, or I'll just tell them now. My first video, so fuck it. These I bought all off of Temu or Temu. It's all very, very popular. Become really popular within the last few months, specifically last couple of weeks. This is March 2023. Anyway, I have water in here. I've been watching other videos and see what other guys do. I'm kind of new at this. Not new back to it. I've come back to it recently because I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. See all this here? I use a CPAP machine at night when I sleep. And I've been, number one, the price of cartridge blades got to be a little too much, as we all know. Anybody who's been to a store lately knows that. And I wanted to go back to shaving because I was having awful skin problems. Believe it or not, this is the better version of what I had. Still, though, I get a lot of bumps, a lot of it looks like acne, all around my nose, chin, and everything. And if somebody out there has had this issue and has some kind of a solution, I really appreciate anything you could offer as such. Anyway, back to what I was being distracted about. All this I got off Temu. This brush set, this little holder that it comes with, I don't know, it was really cheap. I want to say it was like $6 or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, and I'll also be using this lovely brand is, I don't know if you can see that. It's all going to be backwards, so Alshabab. Anyway, this was $1.49 with 2 double-edged blades included. You know, if you've never used one of these, which this is probably my 3rd time doing this, you snap the blade in half, comes all wrapped and everything. You just snap it in half, it's very safe. And you take this piece out, it slides out like this. Oh, I have to put the blade in. Okay. Excuse me. Hold on one second. I'll have to edit this out. I lost my blade. See, I wasn't ready for this. Okay. Well, I don't have my glasses on. Anyway, you can see it now. This is the blade that it comes with, Alshabab. I'm just going to snap it in half. Nice and easy. So anyway, I just want to say there's a few people on YouTube that I really enjoy watching. It really inspired me to keep doing this, and just it made everything more fun. Ken Surfs, which if you follow anyone who follows wet shaving on YouTube, you must have seen him. He's a lot of fun. And Geo Fat Boy, Joy Shaving. Trying to think of who else. Nick Shaves is one guy I just saw new. Who's the guy with the Barbasol guy? I can't remember his name now, but he's a cool guy. He's maybe go out and buy Barbasol. Yeah, there it is. I haven't used this in 20 years probably. But hey, you're in a hurry, you don't want to do all this. Don't feel bad about using it. Just use what you got. get the hair off your face. Be clean if you can, you know. Anyway, I've wet my face like 3-4 times now. Let me get this going. Blade goes in. Can't do this without my glasses. Hold on. All right. Now, you can see here, the directions come with it. Oh, got a little rust on there. Anyway, well, clean the rust before you use it, but I'm not going to do that today. So it just slides on. It's really simple. There's little tabs here that it affixes to, just like that. It's really easy. Nothing to be afraid of. I gotta admit, I was a little intimidated by this. If first time you're putting one of these on your face, it's gonna feel a little different. It's not like the safety razors. Safety razor is the way to go. Really is. It's an invention that did not need improving. But I kind of screwed this up a little. All right, if I wasn't recording this, it would have gone swimmingly. Since I'm recording it. Come on now. Why is this riding up on me now? It didn't do this before. Sorry about that. Phone call. Sounded like somebody I knew. It wasn't. Really loud, too. What is happening here? Why is this riding up like that? I haven't had a problem with this. Now I am having a problem with it. What am I doing wrong here? It's not hooking on. This hasn't happened yet, and now I decided to record this. Now it's happening. Okay. All right. Whoops, there it is. So that's what it looks like when you get it in. Make sure your blade is nice and even, for obvious reasons. I'm using my phone. I don't know how. Anyway. Anywho. All right, it's in there good. Takes me forever in the morning. All right. Saturday nights, baby. Sanguli. That guy shaves good. I tell you, ever see his face? Impeccable. Anyway, back again. Try this again. Okay. I'm going to use some shave oil because I think it helps slicken my face up. And this is the brand. It's Lancome. Anyway, and this also came from Temu. And it was, I don't know, under $3, I believe. These things are much more expensive if you buy them in the store. I find the quality on this very good. I don't know what to put it up against, but it works good, you know. I put it on after too. And it really, these areas here really dry out on me. Real big bad. I imagine everybody else, a lot of other people have that same issue. I find very light fragrance, and it's, I think, very pleasant. I don't know, I like it a lot though. You can make your own too if you want. There's a lot of good videos on there. Not hard to do, but for the $3, free shipping. I don't work for Temu or Temu, even though they started here in Boston. I'm in the Boston area. I don't know if you can tell by the way I talk. It slips out now and again. Anywho, oh Jesus Christ, this phone. Kidding me. Why now? Anyway. I lost track of what I was saying. On Temu, whatever it is, it's free shipping, and the minimum's only $10, which, when's the last time you had trouble spending $10, you know? Anyway, all right, so I got the water here, a little bit of the water from my soap that's blooming. The brand on this is CCE Beauty. I don't know, it's an off-brand, whatever. It's a little tiny bowl too, teeny, but anyway. This is a boar brush. Let me tell you, this was, growing up, this wasn't something I did. You know, this was a little past its date when I started shaving, which is probably 1983, 82, 83. I was probably 7th or 8th grade. I actually had a razor at that age just to do this, and I tell you, it grew in pretty quick. All right, so I haven't been doing this very long, but it's a nice little soap. This soap was not, again, everything on Temu was, a lot of the stuff very well priced. Anyway, you know, I have a tendency to gab on and on here. Like you can see, hey, you know, if you're new to this, like I am still, you can get a nice little setup for not much money. You get yourself going. Not trying to steal business or anything. Right? You want to buy something from Shave Nation or any of these guys? They're great stuff. Looks really good, you know. But hey, this $3, you know, what the hell? Deliver it to your door. Come right to you. Anyway, I think that's enough for one pass anyway. Sorry about that. Let's get rid of some of that. I can breathe. Luckily, it has very mild flavor. Anyway, world's longest shaving video. All right, here we go. Anyway, so I've been watching this, and I just kind of copy what other people do. And if you're new to this, like me, go slow. You know, no need to rush. You'll feel it. You know, I used to freak out. I've only done this a handful of times, but starting out, first time, I had a really hard time with seeing what I was doing. But as I did it a few more times, as soon as you get used to the angle, I suppose everybody says that, and that's true. You could feel it. It kind of tells you the right angle, just as you're doing it. You can hear that. All right, so I've used this, I think I've used this particular blade like 3 times already. Oops. Gotta be careful around here. It's tricky. This part's tricky. You can do it. Watch some videos on it, you know. A lot of good videos out there. Wish I could remember them all for you. But, you know. This mirror's in the way here. Anyway. Do what you can if you're new. You know. Sorry. Don't go crazy. Just go slow. There you go. You're scraping the hair off your face. That's all you're doing. Don't hurt yourself. Just go slow. Not a race. I don't have anything to do particularly early this morning, so I'll take my time. I'm alone. Kids at school, you know, wife's at work. I'll be at work soon, as soon as I finish this shit. Anyway, I'm using my phone as a mirror. Not the easiest thing in the world. Plus I need glasses. I'm kind of, I lean it up against my cheek or my, whatever, my skin, this edge here, and just tilt it down until you start to feel the blade. You know, just go slow. Again, I keep saying that, but, you know, do it till when it feels right, you'll know. You know, you don't need to, you have to be aggressive with it, you know. That's the reason I'm doing this, and the reason I like it is because with all this irritation on my face, this seems to be the least irritating. And I didn't expect that. I expected the opposite. I expected this to be more irritating. All right, well, it's getting a little dry. Anyway, so I'm going to finish up with or do a second pass. Do a more thorough pass. I went out and bought this too. This is called the Goodline. That's the brand of it anyway. It's a CVS brand. The current blade I have in there is, the reason I wanted to show you this is called, the brand is Color Lamb. And it's also off of Temu, really cheap. It was 89 cents for 10 blades. So, you know, doing the math, you get more than one shave out of these. It's doing just fine. I've gotten a few out of just this one, actually. Let's see, my third shave with this particular blade. Reason I'm doing it this way, I'm still new to the straight razor thing. Oh God, I love this fucking razor. I'll tell you, there's some belief out there that these razors, these old style safety razors, cut you. I don't know. It's possible, yeah. If you have bumps on your razor like I do, you're gonna cut it with whatever you rub it up against, you know, or up against with it. I find under the nose much easier with this. Push up if you have to. Just push up. You're not gonna hurt yourself. This is the safety razor. Yeah. Hear that? Yeah, I heard a lot there. I gotta be careful around here. Yeah, I got a whole clump there, you know. The damn CPAP. No matter how much I clean my face, no matter how much I clean the mask, you know, oh good, I didn't cut myself. That's nice. No matter how much I clean, I get this stuff. But I think it seems like the method that I have going on now, this is the least irritating method that I've used thus far. Which really, when you're new at this, or newly getting back into it, if I had advice to anyone who's new or coming back to this after a long time, do what irritates your face the least. Let me tell you, my first shave back, I used a cartridge. I had like a scruff beard, you know. I was it was neat enough to look good, you know, so to speak. But I just got tired of it, you know. I mean, underneath the beard, I would get awful pimples. I would get, you know, and thank God you can't see it, but I've got like holes on my face from them, especially right over here and over here, you know, in the mask area. Telling you. Cheap razor, can't go wrong. It's worth it. I mean, you know, again, I bought 10 razors because it was 89 cents. There's a million options out there. There's some really nice, I'm going to do this too, on Amazon for like, I don't know, there's one set for like $6.99, another for $9.99, excuse me. Like an assorted package of all these different blades that I see people using. And they're popular, good, you know, real brands. They look like they're established. They've been around for a long time. A lot of people using them for a long time. And you can pick and choose, you know, load your whatever razor you have. I've got more on the way because this has become a hobby. Much more than just a chore you do before you go to work. On Amazon, $6.99, $9.99 for like 10, 12 different kinds of blades. Something like that. I'm going against the grain now. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Sorry. Batting out of order here. Okay. I'm going across. Ooh, a lot of... Boy, you hear that. Oh my God. All right. This is a trouble area for me here. Another thing, what I really appreciate about these is you don't, I used to get so frustrated with the cartridges because they would clog like crazy. You know, if that's what you like and you're comfortable with it, fine. You know, I don't mean to crap all over cartridge blades, but if you look on Temu, whatever it is, you can get cartridge blades cheap. It's the way to go. Even if they're not as good as Gillette, for the price, it's worth trying. Definitely, I would. If I was hooked on the cartridges, I would be doing that right now. This to me is just so much more fun. Anyway. Please be kind in your comments. I'm still kind of new at this. All right, so the pros out there, I've been watching you. I say pros, but I've been watching you, and I find you guys very inspiring. All right, I'm going to clean up my brush. A little warm, not hot water. Clean it out. Nice. Get the soap out of it. Shake it up. Bingo. Clean up your little bowl. Put it back in this little thingy. Yeah. Now it'll stay nice. It'll dry out for you nice. Stay nice and clean. This is worth the money. Worth the money. Get it. You know, if you want to just, you know, save yourself. It's small. It fits nicely in the little corner here. Anyway, that's that. Okay, clean out my razors. Clean. Just for now, I'm going to stick that in here. So I got to move on with this. All right. All right, let me rinse off real quick. Warm water. Oh God, okay. All right. Let's do a little. Okay. Now, more fun is aftershave stuff. Even more fun. I think I want to show you this. Those of you out there and like this old stuff, this I found down in my father's bathroom, parents' bathroom. This Oriental Jade. It was $3 when it was purchased. I don't know what year that was. Could be the 80s, could be the 90s, I don't know, but it's pretty old. It's gonna take a little, and you know, it smells like a lot of the older one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I definitely took some skin off. I didn't cut myself, I'll tell you. I mean, down here, I don't, actually, this is pretty smooth right here. Not bad. I don't go too crazy in the neck because in the past, I used to get irritation down here and it's not coming back, so I don't want to have it come back. Anyway, get a nice little burn from this. It smells pretty good, actually, for an old thing. They don't make it anymore, I believe. Put that guy away. They don't make it anymore. I think there's a different, newer version of it. Okay, so anyway, after I do that, I like to take a little bit of cool water. Whew, yeah. After you open up the pores with the warm water, this is what I'm told by YouTube. I put a little of the astringent on it to clean the, you know, kind of clean the pores. Wow, a little rough. And I like to take a little more of this oil. Put it on these areas here. Really, it really feels nice after this. I read the ingredients on this Lancome shave oil, and it's real basic stuff, you know, nothing weird really. Chemical names for these things, but it's essentially coconut oil, argan oil, vitamin E. There's like 5 things. Some kind of fragrance. I don't have my glasses on, but it's real basic stuff. Feels really good. Vitamin E. I think I said that. Anyway, it helps me. If it helps you guys out there, anyone who's got the same issues as me. Oh, I meant to say, this stuff too. I can't tell if it's working or not. This was like, I don't know, $3-4, whatever. And it's a small bottle. It's for ingrown hairs, which I have aplenty, like a little roll on. And I use it in the dry areas that I had one down here. I don't know. But anyway, just wanted to show you anyway. But I've been using it and I've had no ill effects anyway. So everything's such a blur. All right, my old lady glasses. I gotta say, this, for the amount of effort I put in, money invested, good deal, worth doing. Anyway, I don't work for Temu or Timu, but I'll tell you, it's been good for getting me back into wet shaving. Again, you can just go to CVS, whatever, you know, Walgreens, and, you know, get whatever you want. If you want something inexpensive, I was at Walgreens yesterday, just for instance. Old Spice was $15. $15. I paid $15 for, I paid less than $15 for all this stuff, you know, and you know, it's, again, the safety razor I bought at CVS, that was, you know, that's the entry level. It's called Goodline. It comes under, it's made by a Chinese company. I can't remember the name of it. Bailey, something like that. I think it's perfectly good razor. You know, if you're on the fence about this kind of stuff, they sell that razor on Temu. I wish I had known that before. It's $5 instead of 15. But if you don't want to wait, you know, like at the time, I needed to get a razor. I really needed to shave. So I got it at the store. But if you have time to wait, go through Temu. Shein has them too, and AliExpress too. It's worth it. And you can get, like as other people have said, obviously. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling on here. The blades are cheap as hell. cheap as hell. Even the expensive blades are cheap. You know, and I don't know how big of a problem cartridge razors were as far as carbon and print and polluting, but with these, you know, they're metal blades. They decompose. They're very thin. They're not going to last long out in the wild, out in the compost pile, whatever you're going to do with them, just throw them away. You know. Anyway, I feel so good after a shave. I don't know what it is. My skin feels so good. I wish I had gotten back into this a long time ago. Could have saved some of the damage to my face, I think. Anyway, but that's my first shave video. I hope you guys liked it. I like doing this. It's fun. And I really enjoy shaving. And somehow I did not cut myself. Anyway, I have a Temu/order on its way. Hopefully, should have been here yesterday or this week. Anyway, it's 19th or the 25th. So today is the 20th with more stuff that I'd like to show you and give you my opinion of how it works and everything. I'm going to be getting an alum block, which I have not used yet. I see all these guys on YouTube using them. I'm going to try one. I got that from Temu. All the stuff I'm going to use the next video will be from Temu. Anyway, hope you guys have a good day. I will now, because my face feels wonderful. Anyway, happy shaving. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.